Yo, what's going on with y'all? It's your boy NeoXO coming back at y'all with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Black Clover chapter 312. Spoilers. Got my hand on the panels, and let's just talk about these panels. Now, I know most people are going to really enjoy this chapter. Chapter 312 of Black Clover mainly focuses on the Black Bulls versus Morris. So I say like this straight up, if the Black Bulls all assembled for one fight, this is going to be the one right here, because if you look at the panels, like we get a cool panel at the end of the chapter, like a cool spread. And I really think Tabata is giving us like some really good panels at the end of the chapter. Like, you know how they have the double spread? So we end with a double spread with everybody there. I mean, we have Henry, Ghost, Vanessa, Finral. Everybody is here, and it's good to see. It's good to see this, man, because, you know, Finral had a tough battle against Xenon. So now we see Finral, he's good. Everybody's good. Noelle had a tough battle against Magicula. She's good. Everybody is ready to fight. They basically pull up on Morris and then like return the captain of the Black Bulls right now. So Asta is there and everybody. So it's going to be a really good fight, honestly, because we have everybody in the Black Bulls. I do not expect the Black Bulls to fail this mission right here. This mission is very important. They need to get Captain Yami. But if I had to make a prediction right now, I'm going to say that they are going to get Captain Yami, because this is like the first time that they all have come together. Like, so this is going to be a big moment. And I feel like the first big moment they come together, they should win. You know, there's always a possibility they might lose, but I'm hoping they win. This is also like the first time that they had to do something and they could not rely on Captain Yami. In the past, we've seen some of the Black Bulls members rely on Captain Yami. Like with Asta, we seen him whenever he was in that cave and, you know, fighting against Patri, and he was not going to be able to defeat Patri without the help of Captain Yami. So it's cool to see now the tables have turned. Captain Yami's basically not going to be able to defeat his fate without the help of his Black Bulls, and I think he's going to be really happy when they come to say. But like I said, this chapter mainly focuses on the Black Bulls versus Morris. Now, some interesting things I want to point out from these panels. Now, we have Vanessa and Rouge fighting off against Morris, and it seems like Rouge is not effective against Morris. Morris says something along the lines that his magic has the ability to interfere with concepts, and that is crazy. Because Rouge, you know, basically can change fate. We've seen Rouge do some crazy stuff in the past. Like, even whenever Captain Yami was getting taken away, I know they didn't succeed the first time, you know, in stopping Captain Yami from actually being taken away, but Rouge almost made an opening for them to have a chance. But the fact that Rouge can't damage Morris, that definitely puts me on alert for his powers, because like that is ridiculously powerful if Rouge can't even touch. But some power that we see Morris using in this chapter, he actually uses gravity magic, presence of the Demon King. That man straight up took the spell right out of Dante's book, because we know, you know, Dante used to have Lucifero basically, and now that Morris has Lucifero, he has two magic attributes, and he's using the gravity magic in tandem with his reconstruction magic. It seems like more people in Black Clover are having like dual magic types. It seems like Dante had his taken away, so Dante only has body magic. I don't even think Dante is really going to be a threat only with body magic without gravity magic also. And the fact that Morris has modification and gravity magic, he's going to be doing some crazy things with. Another interesting thing that I definitely want to talk about in this spoiler video is Henry got a little cut, a haircut. You know, he looking different. He got the after time skip look, you know what I'm saying, after the 6 months, but he got a fresh cut. I'm rocking with it. I like it. He looked like a completely new person, and the curse is gone, and we got Gordon. So the curse being off of Henry, I personally am very happy for that. That means we get to see Henry go on missions and leave the Black Bulls base and stuff like that. He actually gets to be more active. Like, he's literally in the field right now, We get to see what he can do on his own, you know, and hopefully we get to see him in a lot more missions, considering he can actually be around people without, you know, succumbing to the curse and, you know, hurting people around him. As for Gorton looking sleek too. I like how Gorton is looking. Gorton been out of the picture for a long time. I've been waiting on Gorton ever since Magicula was here, but he has arrived, you know, and he has learned some new stuff from his family, presumably. Like, he learned to make poison into medicine, so that's gonna be useful, hopefully. I mean, they mentioned it, so it better be useful. So I'm not really sure, based on like the panels that I have right now, why Henry's curse is gone. It could be for a couple of reasons, you know. There's some obvious reasons that come to mind, but it seems like Gordon is actually benefiting from using Henry's curse in some type of way. It seems like he's getting like a power up by being with Henry from the panel that I'm seeing. You know, hopefully you guys subscribe, and whenever, you know, I get translations for everything, we could break it down some. Now, transmutation is the action of changing or the state of being changed into another form. So this right here, this is definitely arcane. Like, this is some arcane type stuff right here. She has a lot of potential. Now, based on her personality, it's going to be interesting to see how she develops this, knowing that it's transmutation magic and not transformation magic. So this is a lot more elite right here. She could do a lot more with this. I mean, she could transmute. She could literally change like states of being. So that's really powerful right there. But so now that the Black Bulls arrived, Captain Dorothy and Lotus are saved. Of course, I'm very happy that Dorothy actually was saved. She's one of my favorite characters, and I'm kind of curious whether we're gonna see her use some more magic in later chapters, or if it's just going to focus mainly on the Black Bulls. Now, it does make sense in this chapter. It makes a little more sense because we got more information, and it makes sense why she was defeated. It seems like Morris's modification magic now can interfere with concepts, and I guess like Glamour World and Dream Magic is in itself a concept, you know. It kind of brings people to Dorothy's world in a way. Now, when it comes to Lotus, I feel like we just straight up knew soon as he was gonna go to fight Morris that he was gonna lose. I don't feel as bad at the fact that Dorothy lost, because it's literally taken the entire Black Bull squad to actually stand against Morris. That just shows us Morris is on a different level, and he's probably going to put up like a really tough fight. It's not going to be something that, like, for instance, Vonica. If the entire Black Bulls went against Vonica, I would say the entire Black Bulls would wipe the floor with Vonica. But that's just my opinion right now. Lotus, as it stands, he has some redeemable qualities, you know, standing up for your family, stuff like that. So we're gonna see more of him in the future. We're gonna see what he does right now. Is he gonna fight, or is he gonna run away? I mean, he tried to fight at first, but he might change his mind. He's like, okay, maybe I can't win. Maybe I should try to run away. But the way I see it right now, Morris is the last thing standing between the Black Bulls and Captain Yami, and I do think the Black Bulls are gonna come full force and defeat Morris. Morris is gonna be able to put up a fight against the Black Bulls. We already seen in this chapter, and I'm gonna talk about it more in the video, but we already seen in this chapter Rouge had no effect against Morris. We've seen Gauche has some amazing new magic, and it really doesn't have that much of an effect against Morris. And we know that those are some powerful magic, some powerful characters, and Dorothy really didn't have that much of an effect either. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. As always, it's me, your boy NeoXO, and I'm out.